start figuring out time. Yeah. Don't you see why they don't want to teach real Black history? Why they gave us this Black history when we have Black History Month and all this other bullshit? I believe it's just easier to keep us in conflict.
Yo, speaking of clones, fam, I came across this wild information, and it's before I even watched the they clone Tyrone. This is what makes it even more mind blowing to me, and I know that the universe, if you're looking for the downloads, you'll get them. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't even looking for this. I just happened to watch something, and then I watched the Tyrone shit, and then I made the correlation. Yeah, shit. So in the 1800s,
Right.
I didn't even know this. In America,
That's only 200 years ago, kids.
if you look up a lot of like states and stuff, there was a lot of new architecture with no people there. There was an age in the 1800s in America. There was, if you could look this shit up, they had orphanages, like the whole Annie and all that shit is based off of this shit. Because there's so many Huckleberry. How many orphan stories are there? Because it's based off of them time.
The late 1800s.
Yeah, early to mid to late. There's thousands of children with no parents. Are you hearing what I'm saying?
Because of the war. Too.
Well,
World War One.
World War II. Hold on. That's what we're told.
I found out a new thing.
Hold on. That's what we're told.
There is the Great War.
Hold on. That's what we're told.
There is the Great War.
You have a point there.
No,
But
in the background.
that's not where I'm going, though.
His
That's
grandparents
not even
would
where I'm
tell him about. There is a Great War.
What do you say?
At those
Before there was
times,
a World War One.
it was frowned upon by the government to breed out of wedlock.
Yeah.
Like the consequences were dire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So people weren't really doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, people were way more obedient to the law than with the freedoms that we have today.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why would so much people be putting themselves in that position? Because they're not taking children from wedlock houses to become orphans.
No.
They have parents. Married parents. So you're not going to be an orphan. So where were these orphans coming from? Then I got to learn about the fucking incubator farms that they had, bro.
Oh, wow.
The incubator fairs. They had
Hold on.
incubator infant fairs.
Hold on. I believe
fairs.
that. Remember
You know, like the fair that you go to?
Yes.
In America and
yes.
you
Yes.
can go and see
To
incubator
be the babies. Yeah.
Grown adults will go see. Where were these children coming from?
Yeah.
That's a long time ago.
And these kids were designed to live longer than the actual.
The scientist, I forgot his name. I think his name was his last name was like
It's crazy.
Cooney. He said that
It's a touchy subject.
it was for preemies, for premature babies.
Yeah.
To keep them alive. That's why he created the incubator.
Oh,
Get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
he invented plastic.
But the incubator. The incubator that where babies going. But what's crazy about that, guess where this dude is from too? Germany. Another German dude that came to USA to do some science shit. And he invented the incubator.
Came to the USA.
Now,
Do you believe they invited him?
yeah, that's what I mean.
They invited him. That I was gonna link with the war. Link with the war, man.
So look at this now,
I was
right?
about to tell you that.
Regardless of the fact, right? Why would you display these children like fucking objects? Regardless of the fact that you're saving lives, that's all good. You're saving these premature. Why would you make it a fair and make money off of it? Because you had to pay 25 cents. 25 cents was a lot. You had to pay 25 cents. It's a fair. Why would you? What kind of human being
Like
that
you're
was born
breeding
from a
chicken.
woman,
Like you're breeding
like
chicken.
me and you, that was born from
Like
their
you have a
dad,
farm,
and their
bro.
mother, and
Baby farm.
would do that to another human being.
It's
A
crazy.
baby, especially an infant.
Crazy.
And that's when I'm like, yo, that's clone making clones.
Yeah.
That's clones making clones, bro. That's clones making clones. Whoever these scientist niggas that keep coming from over there, bro, them niggas might not be fully human, bro. Because they keep coming over here doing all this weird shit. They come to the Western world and do some weird shit, bro. But think about that, bro. You have the amount of I don't think you have to look it up to understand the thousands of these babies, bro. That's not possible, fam.
Incubator.
Where's the parents?
We're talking black babies, white babies. Or
We're
Asian
talking white babies.
Asian babies.
We're talking white babies. But where's the parents? What I'm saying is, where's the parents,
Who's
bro?
gonna raise all of these?
How do
kids?
you have? No, how do you have? You need two. You need a man and woman to make baby.
Let me just
Whether
break
it's
it down
premier or
another way.
not, you need man and
Let me
woman.
just-
Where's the men and women that's producing these thousands of
I don't know
babies?
about now.
In the 1800s, when it's illegal to have children and you're not married. Where are they getting them from?
You know, they must be having them out of wedlock or they must produce them.
Yeah, they just.
Bro, you guys are not thinking.
You
about
know, I
it.
know what you mean.
You're
How
telling
fast
me
they-
thousands
yeah.
of people, when
Yeah.
it's illegal to have children, are just saying fuck the government back then, and we're just gonna have illegal babies, and majority of them are
Are we
premature.
talking the 1800s? Are we still talking the 1800s?
Yeah, it's
You're right.
bro.
I see
Remember
what you
the
mean.
camera and all
Something's
of them things that was around them time.
Yeah.
You could look this shit up like
So
they have
does
the
all of the,
like-
so the fact, like the way I Travis said,
Fam.
which part all of them people
Okay, this is
come
the point
from?
that I'm telling you. They did a reset, a global reset,
Mhm.
right? And then they had to repopulate.
Okay.
So that's what I'm telling you. Clones could have been here from them time there.
Long time.
Why would they have incubator infant? That's what it's called. The sign is incubator infants.
So you
It was
say
like
they
a-
had
it's
machines.
like a sideshow, like a fucking circus.
So they have machines.
They were repopulating.
They had machines.
That's why if you
1800s.
look up the 1800s, early 1800s, look up the architecture and the building. All the pictures, there's nobody in the city. Brand new buildings for thousands of miles, not one person in the picture. You're telling me everybody's asleep? And it's during day. These are day pictures. You can see from
I
from
walk
the
car
shadow.
on the street.
No, there's no society, no life.
So it's like they're breeding up them kids that they want.
They built the cities first.
So you're saying every 100 years
There
they
was
have
a
a
reset.
fake COVID.
No, yes, there's a reset, and then they rebuilt the cities. They even did it in China too. They prepared from time.
Yeah, I seen
And
that.
we were
Ghost
laughing
cities?
at that shit way
The
before
ghost
COVID.
cities?
That's what they did it for
You
a
ever heard
reset.
about? You ever heard about the ghost cities? People look this shit up. I don't need.
Bro,
to be
once I was
talking
thinking about this these empty cities and this infant, it all made sense.
Yeah.
They had to reset because you could look up the reset too. They had to reset, and then they wanted to repopulate these cities.
They made a
built them
documentary on it of them making cities modeled off of American cities in China.
They did it because
first.
they know
Empty.
that
Look up these photos. It's
they know that
amazing.
they
Empty
also have a
cities,
lot
yeah.
of natural
Brand
Big
new,
cities.
beautiful buildings, and you're like, back then, how the fuck were they building
And they have
that?
skyscrapers too, eh?
How were they building that back then, bro?
If
Period.
anything happens to the big
Nah, it's
city,
not no prepared.
yes.
Let me
If
tell you what it
anything,
is.
they already
That's why it's
built
called
it.
Back to the Future, my
They already
nigga.
built it.
Because what was way more advanced than what is and what is.
Bro,
become,
think
bro.
about what I'm
They
saying.
lied to us. They make us think that our ancestors were some dumb knuckle draggers.
No,
Cavemen. Nah, it was them.